Good. Now I'm live. I don't know why this thing is such a piece of shit. Where are you? Over down. Oh, damn. Now. I don't know why. All right, Bossy. Are you? Did you leave it open? Huh? We're the two who are watching. Okay. Larry. Yeah, what's up? What did you say? Well, like I said, listen, what do you want to do first? We're going to make some lists. We get the money. We should try some Jane credit card. We can set both up. Request a new credit card. Yes, indeed. Just want to, well, there's so many fucking Carl's. How many Carlsbergs you get? I'm not begging, I'm just curious. Wow. Yes, well, indeed. It's like a whole life. Carl's, you good? Where'd you go, Montgomery? Oh, King. Where's the actual shirt? I should probably put a phone on this. This is getting kind of chilly. No, we can shut this shit off. No one's watching this. Okay, so how is everyone? Occupational click here. If you know who I am, cool. If not, oh well. I just, man, I need to have a beer, take a load off. This is a Carlsberg, not the one with the elephant. I hate that one. This is the one with a. It has a. I call it a shamrock. It's actually a barley. I think barley sheath or something on it, or whatever. Or hops. It's a hops, whatever. Anyway, good Danish Pilsner. I like it. And hey, it's Totem. Grandma sells. Yeah, no, what I want to say is, look, I've been really behind. I've had a lot of shit going on in my life, a lot of police stories, but I'm not in jail. A lot of other things, and I want to make videos for people. I want to make videos for myself. It's just every day I got to work, and I got to work later, but I want to stream right quick just to say hi to the handful of people out there. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I haven't seen Dumb or any of these, Dumb's fans for a week or two. I don't remember. I just, but what the hell? I figured, why not? I got some time right now. Let me just stream for 10, 15 minutes. Oh, man. It is a very peculiar dwelling. I'll be explaining the video. It is a peculiar dwelling. It's actually, Well, it's a whole long. It'll all be explained in the video where I am and what this place is. This peculiar looking dwelling. It'll all be explained. I could go into it now, but I'd rather save it for video. But that's good. This is good fire. I actually want to make two. One video is about me. I want to make a video about me, and basically the month of August and all the shit that that just happened. Also, if people really want, I'll make without doxing anything, only information we've been told. I'll make a grandma video. Well, that's how I am. I'm an autistic spurg. I speak quickly. I speak very, very quickly. So let me slow it down. That's why I'm typing. I like to talk fast. Plus, I'm overtired. I was woken up this morning out of a deep sleep by these assholes from work accusing me of bullshit. It's a long story. I got payment from one place. Oh, he said we're actually wearing by total accident. We're wearing the same shirt. Yeah, this is just you get these packs of these Hanes or Fruit of the Loom, whatever. You got a red one, a blue one, a brown one. We're both wearing the green one, so we're matching today. My brain is totally fried, but I still speak for some reason. Yeah, my brother's here. He's actually wearing the same shirt. We didn't coordinate that way, but you can see. I was actually thinking about putting a flannel on. It's getting chilly here in Jersey, but So, Totem, did you and Dumb get make up again, or is he still hates your guts, or what was the story? Micro Machines, Micro Machines. Remember those old commercials, Micro Machines? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but he's a very. I don't mean this in a bad way. He's quick, very quick to form an opinion. And what do they say? A woman decides within the first 3 seconds if she'll sleep with you. Dumb decides within the first 5-10 minutes. Whatever impression he gets is what he thinks for the rest of his life of you. So, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe he's really busy, really tired. Maybe he had to go over and cut his parents' grass on the weekend or whatever. So it's entirely possible. I know what it's like working fucking 6 days a week. So it's possible he's just burned out, or did something happen? Is there a reason? You think there's a reason he's not streaming? I don't know. So like I said, last time I saw Dumb was I talked to Dumb was a couple weeks ago. It's entirely like me. I want to make a video. I haven't gotten a chance. I'm streaming just to say hi. I'm still here for the few. Who's Barba Papa? Barba means beard in Espanol. Barba Papa, Papa Beard, Father Beard. Who's Papa Beard? Barba Papa. I'll look him up later. Barba Papa. I want to shave this off, make a video. I've talked about this, but it's like. Oh, is Dumb in Australia? That was supposed to be this month. Is he there already? I can't remember. When's he going to Australia? It's a French children's book or something. Totem, can I ask, where are you from? What country are you from? I forget. Did you tell us? Were you from India? I can't remember. Barba Papa. I'm looking at Barba Papa. It looks like a pink ghost thing. I don't. Okay. I talk. These are all. I'm looking at this right now. But these are all like anthropomorphic. What do you call them? Like blobs, multicolored blob, a pink blob and an orange blob and a. Okay. Which one do I remind you of? The pink one, the black one, the little hairy one. Barba Papa. Who cares? Totem is a Swede. Ah, yes. Wasn't me this time. Lone Hiker, I don't ban anyone. I don't believe in banning. I don't believe in modding. I don't believe in retracting. That's just a principle. I'm a man of principle. Yeah, pink blob. Yeah. Okay, so Totem is a curry who lives in Sweden. Is that correct? Who's that one guy I like to? I haven't watched him in a long time. You don't see his face, but he's. I think he's a Pakistani in Norway. He speaks English fairly well. He's always telling about his crazy experiences. I can relate because I've had a lot of crazy experiences. I forget what his name was. The hell was his name? I have a bookmark somewhere. No, not Martyros. Not him. No, not Martyros. Wait, Totem, you just said you're from Sweden. You're from Sweden, but you live somewhere else. You're from Sweden. Where do you live? Okay, so you're a Swede living in Norway. That's great. What was that movie? That one movie? It was Ingrid Bergman's last movie. I think, and Ingmar Bergman directed it. They were Swedes, but it was filmed in Norway. Autumn Sonata. I got to watch that in another month or so. I always love that film. I'm not really into foreign films. I'm not really into chick flicks, but I always love the film Autumn Sonata, which was Ingrid Bergman's final film role. Good film. Swedes in Norway. Well, this is a lively stream. I'm surprised. I guess someone's got to fill the gap. I'm like you know, when you got there's like the band is going to play, but they're not ready yet. So someone, what's it called? The guy who gets the crowd all excited or whatever. It's just, not the guy you want to see, but you'll settle for him for the time being. I guess a lot of the more prominent, established, more interesting folks, yeah, aren't haven't been showing their faces lately. That's not a good song I should sing. All you zombies, show your faces. All you people in the street. All you sitting in high places. Rain's gonna fall on you. The zombie or the Hooters, Philadelphia band, which isn't too far from here. How is everyone tonight? I can't waste too much time. I'm just gonna stream for a few hours. I got so much shit to do in life. Ah man, I'd love to have. Well, I have nothing interesting to say or do. The next time I stream, I keep saying these things I want to do. I got to try to use StreamYard or whatever it is, whatever it is, because, you know, how do you like have the comments pop up if there's an interesting comment? I mean, I don't think I have enough of viewership for that, but it'd be fun to fool around with. Anyone here? Well, you guys don't stream. You just like to observe. You're the audience. Oh, Totem, you just stream. Okay. Did you use StreamYard? Oh, yeah. We're getting tired. Yeah, I have OBS. Right now, I'm just using the browser, or I'm on a PC using the browser, whatever that's called. I have OBS too, but yeah, well, I think Prism is for a phone. It's used for a cell phone. I think on a PC or a desktop or a laptop, I think StreamYards, Prism is for a phone. It's a phone app. It's not a PC thing. Yeah, Lone Hiker, why did you go nuts and retract all your statements? I thought we were having a nice conversation. Doing that's kind of insulting. It's like, what, you regret talking with me? I mean, it was insulting. No one put a gun to your head and told you to say anything you didn't want to. Yeah, retracting is just, to me, seems so insulting. But I don't retract and I don't ban. It's not who I am. It's not what I believe in. Today's race is tiring. Telling you, careful people is tiring. I can see it now. My God. So Totem, I'll have to check out your streams. What are your streams about? Do you show your face, or is it like one of those robots doing, robotic voices doing chats or whatever? No, Totem, I'm not asking you to switch. Oh, you just game. Understand? I'm like grandpa. If I want to like stream through OBS, what do I do? Like, how do you? Here's what I don't understand. I have OBS. I think I got to update it, but OBS is a software, and this is YouTube, a web page. How do you YouTube through the OBS? That's what I understand. It's like two different things to me. YouTube, OBS. How do you use? Do I open both, or I can log into YouTube through OBS? I don't know how it connects. Hmm. No reply from Totem. That would be an interesting question. No, 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 no. You can give me a little. Don't give me the whole thing. Just give me like a sentence or two. Like, what is the gist? How do you? The connection is what I'm asking about. How do I log into YouTube, or do I log into YouTube and open up OBS and somehow they can? I don't understand how they connect because I have OBS. You can't see it right now. I understand. I have OBS somewhere here. Here's OBS. I'm opening it up, but it has nothing to do with this stream. It's like a separate standalone thing, I think. I mean, I can understand recording a video in OBS and then uploading it later. I don't know how do you stream through OBS simultaneously. You're logging to both YouTube and somehow through OBS. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't want to be on camera, don't come back here. Oh, here it is. We're wearing the same shirt, my brother and I. Well, it wasn't intentional; it just sort of happened that way.
Twinsies.
We're twins. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to be on too long. We got some shit to do. I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night. A secret YouTube token. I don't know what that is. What's a secret YouTube token? I don't know if you're joking with me. I have no idea what that means. I'll watch the tutorial, but I don't know why. Destroyed by Foids. How are you? Have we made any progress towards Dumb meeting you? Because I, as an audience member, my brother actually put it. I'll bring my brother on. In case you missed it, we're twins today, completely by accident. We're wearing the same colored shirt. It's kind of an odd color, but my brother was saying how it's like okay, we know Dumb from here, we know Destroyed by Foids from here, and to see the two of them come together in real life is interesting, especially since we, the audience here, has actually interacted with both. So it's okay. We've interacted with Dumb, we've interacted with Destroyed by Foids. The two of them can get together in real life. As a member of the audience, I would love to see that. It's not just my brother said if two comedians you like get together, that's cool, but you don't know them. When two people you know of or have interacted with in some way, when these two people from two different places you've interacted with come together, it's like, wow, I talked to Dumb and I talked to DBF and now they're here together in real life. That's pretty cool. I want to watch. Oh wow, he's blocked you everywhere. That's odd. Hey, Destroyed by Foids from Australia. He's saying that Dumb blocked him everywhere. Look, we're wearing the same shirt.
Oh, really? That's unfortunate. I would really like to see the two of you get together, especially Dumb's going to Australia. Why the hell not?
Can you understand, my brother? Because if you don't want, I can hide your face. I'm gonna hide your
I
face.
got the shades on.
Oh, the shades that'll hide it. I regularly nuke my comments everywhere. What dirt? You haven't really told us much of anything. I mean, we know you claim that you're an ethnic Swede, but you live in Norway and you like to stream, which I guess people would know if you're putting a stream up there and you do game streams through. I'm not even asking about you. I'm asking about. It's like, hey, Jay, what's the best gasoline to put in your car? What's the best oil in your car? Oh, I don't want you to know what I do because you're going to dox me. It's like no. I'm asking you a technical question, nothing about your personal life. I asked you about OBS and YouTube. I don't understand the response. It's funny. I don't think he's ever blocked me. He's not. I'm looking at Destroyed's comment here about Dumb does it to everyone. I don't think I've ever been blocked by Dumb. But I mean, we don't. Every time I only talk to him when he's like streaming. I don't like call him for the hell of it. The only times I've ever spoken with him on the phone is when he's streaming. I'll say, let me call, see if he takes my call. I don't really have that much contact with him. I was serious about meeting him, but he doesn't seem too interested in it. So fuck it. If he's not interested, I won't force it. I didn't realize he blocked people. I thought he was a bit more lenient. I thought he made people mods that he really liked, and he let the mods go to town. That's what I thought. Am I wrong, buddy?
I guess you must really, really be upset.
About what exactly?
Who the hell knows?
Well, Lone Hiker, tell me what you know about me. What town do I live in? I'm sure, and I'm pretty open and transparent. But I mean, asking if I do a video about Todd, I would never divulge anything that he hasn't told us already. Everything it's just me putting together things that he's shared with us. Nothing above and beyond. I would never, do that. This is basically Dumb's crowd. but Dumb's not streaming, so they just need another venue. This is like, the poor man's, and we already know that Dumb himself is a poor man's Todd. So if you're a poor man's Dumb, you're really fucked.
Yes.
But that's okay. I want to do those videos about the police, about our parents, about the bullshit, and then a separate video about. But even you said I'm being a bit obsessive about Todd, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's you kind of get it to some extent. Like, you agree with me about
To
that.
an extent, you take it a little far.
I take everything far. I'm an autistic spurg. I'd expect me to behave like Mr. Social Genius. Well, it's not really a debunk. It's more of a fact checking, put the facts together. What did you say? The grandmother it's not really about the grandma. It's about she's a cog in the cog.
Todd tells a story that isn't as cohesive as it could be. There's a lot of questions.
Like an onion layer. When you put it together, you realize that what he's trying to present isn't exactly what really happened. And what really happened is interesting because of, how the Neat Bucks thing came about. But I'll make a video about it. I don't want to do it in a stream. I don't think.
Very nice.
Now, if it takes me too long, you say I'm dragging my feet. I'm just too fucking tired. We got shit to do. This is like an escape.
You want to do it right.
I want to do it right. I want to do it right. I've been messing around with OpenShot, and what's the other one? There's two. OpenShot. What's the other free one I downloaded? Not ShotPut. What the hell is it called? OpenShot and I can't remember now. There's two free programs because I don't have any access to anything. And I'm slow with technology, slow with software. There are kids who can edit fucking videos, and I'm like, what do I do here? I might should try that one. Kdenlive? No, not Kdenlive. OpenShot. I want to say ShotPut, but it's not ShotPut. OpenShot. What's the other one? Shotcut. Shotcut. Those two. I think it's OpenShot. Yes, and Shotcut. I think those are the two. One's a little better than the other one, but the more stripped down one is actually easier to manipulate. The other one has more features and shit, but it's kind of tricky and bulky. But they're both free, so I download them because. I'll try that. This is why we stream for Kden. I'll try that. Kdenlive. Okay, I'll try some Kdenlive. But see, Kdenlive, the word live bothers me. These aren't for streaming. This is for I want to edit some videos together. So I'm not sure if I want a live program. I want a video editor. Do some Stevie. Very superstitious, writing on the wall.
S Wonder.
S Wonder. Live is just the name. Okay.
Yeah, what's a Palatine German?
It's not. Those are Germans from the Palatine area.
Yeah.
I really don't want to engage him. I don't dislike Lone Hiker, but his behavior was kind of weird. I feel kind of insulted. Like, whoa, that wasn't friendly. That was kind of hurtful. My feelings are a little hurt. No, I don't ban anybody. Everyone's welcome. It's just I feel a little hurt still. I mean, it'll take some time for me to, but I'm not going to ban anybody. My name isn't, Depressed Unwanted Man or who else bans people left and right. I don't know. Oh, okay, for fun. Kdenlive. Okay. I don't think Milk Tea will come here. I don't think these people aren't really interested. It's only a small handful, and you guys are good people for the most part. Sasquatch Maxim, upstate New York. I don't know what they're talking about. I did a video of me shaving. I'm gonna dress up in my monk. I found my old monk suit from my Halloween monk costume. So put my monk costume on, and I found these sunglasses that were my mother's from the '70s. Look like some Elton John would wear, and I'll be eccentric. Not these, so yeah. And we'll call him Stevie because it looks like Stevie Wonder. Is that okay, Stevie? Very super. You look like S1. You look like Wonder.
I don't think I look
la,
like
la la like an albino
Yes.
version. La 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 la.
vitiligo.
Vitiligo, yes. You get the mic. You're like if Stevie Wonder had the Michael Jackson problem or whatever. Do you think those? Let's see. You look like that. Well, let him go. The more the merrier, says I. I actually always thought he kind of looked like Van Morrison with the sunglasses. Maybe I'm wrong. Van Morrison, fantabulous night for a romance, neath the cover of October Sky. And I think that Donda chick looks like Steve Winwood. John Barleycorn must die. Yeah, I think my brother looks like Van Morrison. And I think Donna looks like Steve Winwood. I think of people, what musicians do they look the most like? Two fishermen. She sits on a boat. I can start. This should be a sing along. I can make it a sing along, but no. I guess, yeah, these shirts. Two fishermen. Yeah. We got three viewers. We got Totem, Lone Hiker, and I think Destroyed by Foids is here. Well, Destroyed by Foids says that Dumb has banned him. I don't know.
Cthulhu Sloth.
Oh, Cthulhu Sloth was here. Well,
I think they Destroyed and Totem are definitely here. Probably Lone Hiker.
Donna Winwood.
Yeah.
Donna Winwood. Well, you have some thoughts. What do you think about whatever these guys are called? Dumb.
I guess.
What he sounds like Trump. They think you sound like Trump.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Give me like what's a Trump
Talking to the mic.
What's a Trump phrase?
Make America great again.
Yeah, make America great again. Our country is falling apart.
Well, it's nice to have you guys here. It's nice to have a little stream and people come and say hi. It's nice. You sound like Trump, they say.
I don't hear it, but I guess I don't know.
Trump at home. What does Trump say? I'll get 75% of the black vote easily, no problem.
I like the good generals, not the TV generals. You know, there's some good people, there's some bad people.
We can stream a little right into the beer. You can talk to people. I get into the beer.
Good idea.
I put this. I'll go recycle this. I'm gonna go get a beer. Oh yeah, I won't stay on too long. We got some shit to do, and I get to sleep and go to work tomorrow. You got to work tomorrow, but it's like
Yes.
it's nice to talk to people. What is your brother's take on Donna? Well, I think she looks like Steve Winwood. We don't really. I mean, I'll let my brother talk. I'll be back in a minute because I don't know. I wish everybody the best. I don't really know much about Donna, but it just seems kind of odd. The whole thing sounds like dumb. I don't know. You can. We'll talk about it. Go ahead. I'll be right back. Do you need a beer?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I think she was having internet fun. You know, Dumb was some guy who lived halfway around the world and it was never going to be real. But then I guess Dumb was really infatuated with her and was more than willing to go to meet her. So it got more serious than she wanted. Oh, was she? Oh, good for her, I guess.
All right, there's more Carlsberg. I like this. The Danish Pilsner, the Carlsberg. You don't like Carlsberg? Here you go.
I do.
What was I going to say? We're talking about Donna. I don't know much about Donna. And I'm not trying to curse Dumb. I hope he does well, but it just sounds like, this doesn't seem like reality. It seems like, I don't know, role-playing, bullshit. I don't know. I say that because, why do I say that? You know, like others have said, yeah, she can have, you know, women have endless options, even old roasties like her, unless Dumb was like, unless she thinks Dumb is going to be like the next big internet sensation and make millions or something. I mean, I don't see what the draw is, but Carlsberg is very popular in Northern Europe. See, I know I've got some Viking in me deep down. Do I look like a Viking? If I were walking down the street in Sweden or Norway, would you say, ah, yes, typical Scandinavian? Or do I look a bit, I don't know, exotic to you, you people? Can I pass for a Viking? Hello, Parker Peters. Hey, Parker Peters. My hand, oh, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, you can still see some scarring, but it's healing up. I actually have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I want to see if it's healing up okay, because Now it looks like the craters of the moon or something, but it's you know, I stopped wearing the glove. I always thought I looked Norwegian. My brother said, "No, you look more Swedish." I said, "No, I think I look more Norwegian." And someone said, "No, you look more Finnish." But you know, I'd say Norwegian, 1000%. Hey, thank you, Parker Peters. Yeah, I don't think it's infected, but I'll get it looked at. I'll get it. You know, definitely not Finnish. Brutal. So I always said I look Norwegian. I mean, if to pick, I have a very, very Scandinavian look. Clearly, I look like a Viking, man. Varg Maxim.
Me Banks is here.
Me Banks. Here we go. This is nice. I guess these people, you know,
Yes.
Dumb is supposed to be the what do you call it? The ringleader of the Lonely Hearts Club, but he's been AWOL, so
Yes.
someone needs to fill the gap. But I'm no, you know, I'm not depressed and wanted man. I can't promise much. Yeah, but these are good people. These are the people we've met. You know,
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
you know, I liked the idea. I like the idea of meeting Dumb in real life. I like the idea of it, but he just doesn't seem interested, so I'm not going to push it. What do you guys think? Should I venture up to Buffalo? Todd may or may not see me, but if not, I'll still drive around. I'll drive past Grandma's house. I'll drive past, you know, different places. I want to drive past Dragon Lord Frodo's bus stop. So I mean, even if Todd doesn't see me, it would be worth a trip to Buffalo. I'm not so sure. I did like his suggestion. You know, he said in one of the streams, getting his in big horny, and I love that. That'd be cool. You know, driving around. You know, maybe he is. I don't know. He might change his mind. He might get spooked by me. What is this bug here? I thought it was a.
Oh. That's a mosquito.
Are you sure? Is it a male mosquito or is it just? It's not like okay. We should get rid of it then.
Yes, exactly. We don't want to get the sloth virus or whatever.
Totem wants to know why we're not drinking from a glass, and I got to tell you, I love these. Do I have to give this? I think I mentioned this before. These are aluminum cups, and I was saying how back in the 1950s you couldn't have cell phones or internet, but I'm surprised these weren't invented like 80 years ago. I mean, this is like, well, I guess the Depression, the World War. You'd think aluminum cups would have been around forever, but they're really just, and I tried one. I'm like, this really keeps things cold. I really like the taste. So I gave up. I still drink out of glasses. You like to drink out of a glass occasionally. I really got turned on by these. It tastes when you get a nice cold beer, the aluminum. I really got used to these aluminum. Aluminium, as the British say, an aluminum cup. And like I said, I mean, I don't know when these were invented. They seem like they should have always been around for like decades and decades, but it's only been the past like 5 years these have appeared on the shelves in American supermarkets. So aluminum cups were not really that prevalent until a few years ago. You'd think they would have been around since like, the end of the World War II, but I don't know. He likes transparent containers.
Okay.
Transparent container. Well, I know what I poured in here. So, I can trust it because I myself poured it in. I saw it, you saw me, I saw it, we all saw. So I know it's in here. So I like my aluminum. It's called. It's made by Ball, which is a company that also makes a lot of mason jars. Another, drinking in liquid vessels. I don't have to commit. I could, I don't know. Totem hates mason jars. Okay. Totem hates mason jars. Mason jars, buddy. Mason jars.
Masonic jar.
But they're clear. You can see what's in them, so I don't get it.
Oh, yeah,
he likes clear containers, but doesn't like mason jars, which are the epitome of clear containers. Well, I wouldn't drink out of a mason jar, but I'll sometimes put like iced tea. If I brew up some iced tea, I'll let it get cold in the glass, and then I'll pour it into a cup or something. Why, thank you, Parker Peters. I'm going to make a video about my current housing situation, my parents, the police officers, the swimming pool, the hot chick who bandaged my hand and then called the police on me. I'm going to make this video, I promise. And I also want to make an unrelated Todd's grandma video, but he might hate me if I do that. But oh. Cthulhu Sloth likes mason jars.
Very good.
Totem
Not so
drinks from the
much.
proper. Actually, is that I wouldn't use the word container to refer to a drinking vessel. Container is kind of an odd word for that, but is it because I don't know? He's Norwegian, and in the Norwegian language,
container. You think storage? We're not really storing this; we're consuming it.
yes, we're consuming, not containing. Containing. Liquid vessel sounds like some ship on the sea that's also made of water. But no, you call it a drinking. I've heard the term drinking vessel. I'm trying to think of another term for it. A drinking vessel. I like to extend my pinky finger. Makes me feel high class. Well, this is very distracting, kill time. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now you realize, Christ, it's after 10 o'clock. We got to work tomorrow. We got shit to do.
Exactly.
A goblet, yes.
A grog.
For 3 pence and a goblet of wine. Some old, some British folk band singer. That was interesting. So you can just talk about nothing. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a good
exactly.
way to kill some time. Oh, what else was I going to say? I'm not sure. Did pirates have? Well, I guess metals existed, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's quite possible back then it might have been lead because they
Yeah.
didn't know any better. You know.
yeah, I might have drinking a lead. Yeah, we call it the blacksmith would make a
Yeah.
lead cup thing. Yes, they drank out of lead.
Yeah.
Tin cups. Okay. Tin cups. It's actually kind of boring me now. It was interesting. Now I'm getting kind of bored.
Yes.
These people aren't amusing me. I'm not amusing them.
But there's nothing else to do.
There's stuff to be doing, but we're yes. Drinking out of a head cheese, yeah. Skull, yeah. I guess that's been done. That's all very interesting, but I like my aluminium quote unquote container, as our Swedish Norwegian friend tells us. So what else? Is there anything else? Do we cover all bases? I mean, well, we should ask these people. Well, let's see. And everything's like, I don't want to beat dead horses to death. We want to talk dumb. We want to talk Todd's grandma. We want to talk about this. What do these people think? I want to know their opinions on dumb or Todd's grandmother. Or what do you guys think when I ask questions about his grandmother? You're confused as to why I'm asking them, or
I mean, several people I don't know, banned him or something. When he watches Todd. Sometimes I'll go on my laptop and I'll also watch Todd, but there are people he can't see. So a lot of people just don't want to deal with him. What are your thoughts on that?
A lot of people don't want to deal with me.
Yes.
In real life and on the internet.
Yes, that is true.
Are you still streaming? It's been oddly silent. Oddly silent. No one wants to say anything. No one wants to be the one who says, my God, you're way too much to take.
Feel free to offend or hurt the feelings. We thick skin here. Don't be afraid. Let it all out. Speak your true thoughts and feelings. There is no shame. There is no chastising.
Okay, that's cool. It's not really about his grandma. It's about his story. His story and how his story isn't totally congruent there.
There's some confusion there.
There's some discrepancy.
Again, the grandma is just a character in the story of Todd. This is all about Todd's existence, where he came from, how he ended up where he is.
So well, I want to see if Dumb is really going to Australia, like he says. I want to see him meet. He's going to go through Sydney. I want to see him meet Destroyed by Foids in real life. I'm dead serious as a fan, as a member of the audience.
Cthulhu gets it. It's about the timeline. Yeah, that's
yes, Cthulhu. Yes, it's about the timeline, and I think Todd likes to. He doesn't outright lie, but he likes to get fuzzy with the timeline and leads you to believe something that might not be accurate.
He obfuscates everything.
Yes, Todd is known for that. Dumb asked him, whose house was that you were doing those videos in? Was it your parents' house or was that grandma's house? And Todd said, that was my house. Okay, it was your house because you lived there, but which house? He didn't answer that question. And he goes, currently, I don't stream from my parents' house. Well, you weren't streaming back then either. You're making videos. Which house was it? Don't say my house. You see how Todd plays games like that? He will be called out. I think we should call out our heroes. Dumb. Well, okay, Destroyed. The floor is yours. Speak your truth. See, I really don't take sides because I'm not even following what's going on. I know Dumb is supposed to go to Australia. Allegedly, Donna is paying a part of it. Like Dumb is gonna fly there, and Donna's gonna pay what for his hotel room. He can't stay with her because she has a bunch of kids or some shit. But I think they're adults. But Donna's gonna pay for his hotel room. She said, "Okay, well, if you're only paying your airfare, and she's gonna pay for your hotel and possibly some food and drink and all that." Okay, have a free trip to Australia, but Lone Hiker, you're getting redundant here. Why don't you retract one of those? Destroyed by Foids, or Matt Destroyed. I still like Destroyed by Foids. So I thought it was a very clever name. So Destroyed by Foids, tell us what. Tell us your side of the story. We want to hear your take on Dumb and Donna and what they lied about and what happened. Let's hear the gossip. Well, see, okay, good. You're being respectful, Lone Hiker. That's cool. But I want to hear, if Destroyed is here, I want to hear Destroyed by Foids tell me how Dumb and Donna are liars, filthy liars. See, I don't know if Dumb's a liar. I think Dumb is very reactionary. He gets the wrong idea in his head and he runs with it. He gets confused easily. And I say, it sounds like I'm bad-mouthing him. Well, maybe it's the 100th for you, man. But I haven't been around in your chat. Where are all these discussions, Cthulhu? In these chat rooms or in these comments? I haven't.
Discord. So
Discord. I have no idea.
You guys meet up on Discord.
Yes, Totem. Dumb is very impulsive. Dumb lied about me being delusional about Alicia.
I don't understand that. I don't know what you said or thought about Alicia.
We didn't follow the story. You got to clue us in. We're not on your Discord or on your whatever it is. Oh, by the way, is the sock guy here? The sock guy? Oh, no.
Oh, a seventh person has joined.
The sock guy. I brought him in. Actually, the sock guy sent me a text or something saying, your feet are disgusting. I don't want to see them. I'd rather you keep your socks on. You put on a pair of boots. Ouch. What's going on? I'm trying to follow this.
Destroyed had no interest in Donna whatsoever, but apparently Dumb thought he was attracted to her.
Why did Dumb think that? Where do you get that idea? Well, what about that Leisha? Where does Leisha come into this? Leisha, I believe, is from Alaska. She's young. She's like 10 years younger than I am. That's all I really know about Leisha. Well, okay, so wait, you were live streaming and Donna came into your chat and did what?
And why did she attack you?
And how did she attack you? Let's go. Okay, let's be detective. See, that's why I'm not saying I'm like a thorough detective, but I'm kind of like Sherlock Holmes. I want to hear everyone's side of the story and try to piece it together. That's why Todd's grandma story ain't making sense. That's a whole other can of worms. But okay, so what is the okay? So Donna came to destroyed by Floyd's stream. Well, does she often come to your streams? Maybe there's some jealousy. Maybe Dumb doesn't like that Donna makes the rounds. It sounds like Donna's one of these chicks who likes to.
How did Donna find out about Dumb? Was it through Destroyed by Floyd's?
Okay, so Destroyed by Floyd's was attracted to, but not delusional about getting in a relationship.
Okay, so just like Dumb, he was attracted to Donna, but he knows there's no future with her. Dumb is optimistic that there will be. And I think if he does go there, like the two of them will have lunch, have a nice, friendly get together day, but it really won't manifest into anything.
Maybe the three of them can all get together. Maybe we'll be seeing that new crazy porn vid of,
Go down to 6 now. Someone left.
Oh, wait a minute. She found Dumb on her own. Did she find you destroyed? Did she find Destroyed by Floyd's through Dumb? Maybe it was the opposite way.
Yeah, because it's interesting. How would she independently find Dumb?
Yeah, how do you independently find?
Unless she's into guys her interest is guys like that. Oh, okay. So Destroyed pursued Donna, but she just rejected him. Okay.
But wait, didn't Destroyed by Floyd say that he wasn't delusional? He knew there was never a chance for a relationship. Now he was trying to get in a relationship.
I was attracted to Donna, but I wasn't delusional about being in a relationship with her. She found me through him. Okay.
So wait, Destroyed by Floyd's and Donna both found Dumb.
Yes.
Dumb is like the clubhouse.
Yeah.
That's what Dumb is. He's like the king of the clubhouse. And Destroyed by Floyd thought, well, she's in Australia, an hour and a half south of me. Maybe we can be in a relationship. Because she put out the whole, I'm looking for someone, kind of. But no, you're not my type. And now she's going to play the whole, oh, Dumb's going to come to Australia. Well, I want Dumb to come visit Destroyed by Floyd's. That'd be interesting.
We need Dumb, Donna, and Destroyed to just go to dinner and we can all watch it. Yes.
Maybe the three of them get in the car and drive around Sydney. You got a fast car. You do.
Yeah, Destroyed. You should do some more driving videos.
Yeah, I agree with you, Lone Hiker, but I don't really play those games. I think the only chick who ever comes around here is Beppis, and you're not going to see me going nuts over a Beppis. Pepsi is sub 3. Who's Pepsi?
Beppis.
Oh, okay. I don't know what she looks like. I don't think she puts her. I saw one video of her feeding a cow or something. I don't. But yeah, she wasn't. I'm missing anything here. No, Dumb said I thought I was in a relationship with her.
So Dumb took Donna's word over Destroyed, and that caused the friction.
I see. Well, we do know Dumb is reactionary. He does jump to conclusions and make assumptions very, very quickly. He doesn't like to do detective work. He just sort of believes the first thing he feels. And that way he is kind of like a woman. I hate to say it, but he's like that. I think that's one of the, I always thought it'd be cool one day, go to his place, maybe do a stream for a couple hours and say goodbye. But he's all like, you can't come to my house because it's dirty. I'm like, dude, you stream from your house. It's really, I left the impression that I'm going to be a clean, total spurg nut job. So Dumb forever will think of me as some crazy guy who's going to go nuts So, which is only like maybe 25 to 30% true. That most likely wouldn't happen. But Dumb has made up his mind, and that's all he. Wait, who said that? Dumb is uncomfortable with any friendly ball busting. No, Totem, that's not what he said to me. He said, "Oh, you can't come here because it's all mess. It's all messy. We'll go to a restaurant or something." I'm like, "Okay." I'll have to knock on his door, pretend to be a delivery guy, and be like, "Oh my God, are you depressed and wanted man? I'm a huge." He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't watch my shit. I'll play. That'd be funny. Wow, are you depressed and wanted man? I love watching your stuff. I'm too afraid to actually chat, but I love you, man. And he'll be like, "How about that? The delivery guy recognized me." 3.5 hours for that is a waste of time.
Yes.
Even driving halfway is a waste of time. I don't think I'll ever be dumb unless he's like hyper local and his car broke or his truck broke down and I'm not working that day and he wants to. There's really no incentive. But it's interesting. I like the idea of it. It's an interesting idea. Just like I love the idea. I would love to see DBF and Dumb and Donda, the 3Ds. This is fascinating shit. Someone's got to put their face out there. I'm like the face of the freaking audience because no one else wants to. There's a few times I've spoken with Dumb. I do kind of, mess around. I play around with him. What did I say to Dumb? I started singing "Carefree Highway." I thought that was funny. Actually, this on a more regular basis.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's going to grow. Hey, but how did I become? I'm not really a streamer. How do I have more streams on it? Because videos take time. All right, so Destroyed by Floyd's. You're still blocked in Dumb's. You can't chat, or he just you can't see him. He can't see you, or how did he block you? You can't go onto his channel. No, I don't blame you. I'd be pissed too if someone blocked me. But I'm asking you, how do you get blocked? Like you can't chat, or what does that mean? Or you've been timed out forever? Okay. Yeah, you're right, Totem. It's easier to stream and make a video, but I still want because I've got some footage I want to share. I recorded the hot chick who bandaged my hand and later called the police on me. I'd love to share that. Fuck it. I didn't break any laws. I think you'd love to see it. I probably get a lot of views just for the hot chick. I'll make that the thumbnail. But what does that mean? You can't even chat. You can't leave comments. I mean, if you go there, you just can't. What is blocking? You can still see his channel, I'd imagine, right?
Well, I guess if he doesn't sign in, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Dumb was so block happy.
How is Totem blocked?
Oh, because Totem made a video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
By the way, Totem, let me ask you both. You're both here. Let's get to the bottom of this. Totem and Destroyed. The story was Totem released a video that was allegedly, what was her name? Vegan Dolls. Vegan Dolls, something she typed in Destroyed by Floyd's chat. Since you're both here, can you confirm that? Like I said to Dumb, I said, listen, Dumb, I wasn't there. I don't know who said what. Dumb saw the video and he thought it was all made up. He thought basically Totem wrote a script because it was an AI voice. And I did a little bit of detective work and I was told, no, it wasn't. It was an AI voice, yeah, but it was based upon what Vegan Dolls wrote in Destroyed by Floyd's chat. So I don't know if that's true or not, but at least I try to get some background. Dumb just ran with his emotions. So is it true? You're the two to ask. Totem, that even though it was an AI computer voice, it was a transcription of what Vegan Doll said in Destroyed by Floyd's chat, and Destroyed by Floyd's is here, so you can confirm or deny that. Okay, so that video wasn't made up. It really was a transcription of what Vegan Dolls said. Okay, so why did Dumb seem to think that Totem made the whole thing up and it was
Some
all like
reason,
it was all like a scripted thing because it was a computer voice. And I was the one who told him. I said, "No, man, I heard that it was I don't even care about this shit." But it's funny to be like the voice of like, okay, someone's got to be the adult. Can someone play grown
the
up?
arbitrator.
Yes. Yeah. Even though I don't care for Vegan Dolls, she's probably right. Dumb is kind of pathetic. I mean, I feel like I'm bashing Dumb now. I like the guy, but it's like, what is he doing? Yeah, no, but Dumb apparently, Dumb saw Totem's video and thought it was all fictional. He thought for some reason Totem made this mean script, a totally fictional script, a fictional dialogue from Vegan Dolls. Totem made this up. What a bad person Totem is. And I said, well, Dumb, my information is that no, he was simply transcribing stuff that was said in real life. I can't confirm or deny, but this, so Dumb just saw the video and his first reaction was, oh, this whole thing is made up. Totem is doing this to hurt my feelings. Well, I at least try to get some backstory to it. Yeah, Lone Hiker, you're right. It was very reactionary, like a woman, like, geez. It is. This is a nice soap opera, man. Well, it's almost kind of a detective story. Okay, who said what? Let's get our story straight. We have the internet. You can always go back and look. I'm not going to go to that much trouble over this bullshit, but I'll at least ask questions. Say, okay, Totem, why did you make that video? Oh, it was transcribed. Oh, it was destroyed by Freud's chat. Okay, his stream, the chat. Okay, well, Dumb, at least, before you make a reactionary decision, at least get some of the backstory. It seems like Dumb isn't big into backstories. He's very big into how he feels in the moment. Me, I'm a big backstory guy. And more interesting to me than Vegan Dolls, it would be Todd and his grandmother and the whole situation. That's more of a fascinating backstory, which I do want to make a video about. I'm not, I can think off the surface about like, I'm in a text or what's this? Oh, weather report. Got chilly here. Ugh. Backstory stories. I like it, but maybe. Lone Hiker, are you trying to sound like you're from upstate New York? Are you trying to sound like British rubbishes, fancies him? You're trying to sound like an Englishman? This doesn't sound sincere. It sounds like an American trying to sound British, but I think Todd, the truth about him, I think Todd secretly loves the attention and he likes feigning disinterest. I think he secretly, deep down, loves, to an extent, the attention he gets. Like I remember there was an episode of The Simpsons, and I'm surprised how much I quote The Simpsons because I don't really watch The Simpsons too much anymore. But I remember there was an episode a few years back where Homer was having remembering he used to be a rock star. I am drunk and tired. Homer was a rock star. At the very end of the episode, he said, I'd finally accomplished every rock star's dream to pretend I hated being famous or something like that. Oh. Now, who's Alan Moore? Because I was told by Totem told me I look like some French cartoon, like a pink blob. Then he told me I look Norwegian. Now you're telling me I look like Alan Moore. Is Alan Moore related to James Moore? Maybe Dumb and I are cousins. Me and Alan and James Moore. We're all the Moores. Alan Moore, James Moore, occupational Moore. More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? More, more, more. How do you like it? But if you want to know how I really feel, get the cameras rolling, get the action going, baby, It's like, oh, Lone Hiker, you're being facetious. I see. Rick Rubin. Hey, buddy. Cthulhu Sloth says I look like Rick Rubin. Destroyed by Foyt says I look like Alan Moore. Who are these people? Do I have to start looking people up? I honestly don't know who they are. A comic book author, according to Destroyed by Foyt?
Yeah, that's who Alan Moore is. He's from England.
Okay.
Rick Rubin is like a music producer. He has long hair and a beard. He's kind of heavy.
Oh, I see now. Okay. I look like any guy with long hair and a beard. I see. Alan Moore looks like Aqualung. Aqualung, my friend. Don't you start away uneasy. Okay, I'm looking at Rick Rubin. Actually, I can't remember this guy. Isn't his whole Yeah, basically, I look like any other white guy with long hair and a beard. Okay, makes sense. And who's Alan Watts? That sounds familiar. He British Englishman who popularized Eastern teachings for a Western audience. Okay, yeah, basically, I look like any other white guy with long hair and a beard. Okay, makes sense. Totally checks out. Reminds me of an episode. I had to scratch myself. Excuse me. I scratched my underbelly here. There we go. Reminds me of an episode of King of Queens, where like, have you ever seen that show? It's an American TV. King of Queens. The wife is all upset because there's a girl in the office who looks a lot like her, and everyone in the office says, "Wow, you guys look so much alike." And so the wife says to her husband, the fat guy, what's his name? What the hell's his name? Kevin James. The wife says, "How would you feel if people told you you look just like someone, you look nothing like them?" And he goes like, "People tell me I look like every fat guy in every movie ever. Same thing. I look like every long-haired, Someone once told me I look like Tom Cruise with Down syndrome. Ba-dum-bum. Well, this is fun. This is a nice little. I think we all needed some. In the absence of a clubhouse, we needed some shanty town. Got some foam in my beard. And I got the song that's in my head right now. I get, I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes. You can tell that I'm not lying. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. Can you grow a long beard, Totem? A lot of guys say, wow, I wish I can grow a beard like that. But it's that Viking in us, man. We got that Viking, like the ancient Norsemen, man. Colonizing Greenland, killing the Eskimos, man. Viking power.
The Skrulings.
The Skrulings, yes, slaughter the Skrulings. I can tell you why I did it. I didn't feel like shaving. And it never bothered me really, but it's getting to a point now. Okay, I probably should trim it down. Plus, I like to be every now and then. I just like to go to bold extremes. Plus, this might come as a shock to you guys. You probably can't tell. I've got a very weak lower third. Like, I think my brother's a better lower. My brother's lower third isn't great, but it's better than mine. I've got nothing but flub. I know it's hard to believe. I don't have like a solid chiseled Chad jawline. You'll see it when I shave this off. So yeah, it's it's concealing the. It's an attempt to mask the otherwise terrible lower third, which is a flubby wubby rounded, not nothing. It's like picture no bone, just like your neck. You can't tell where the chin and the neck end. It's just like yes, the lower yes. I think like Leif Erikson, he was like square jawed. and he fucked some stable hag with a poor lower third. But it didn't matter because she was a woman. But her poor son, instead of getting Leif Erikson's genes, he inherited his mother's jawline. I forgot that word. Skrelings, like that. Skrelings. All right, where are we? Okay. Oh, is that why I reminded you of Barba Papa? But you couldn't see my lower third. Well, you can, I guess, try to guess what it looks like. But no, I don't understand the Barba Papa reference, and I don't know. Maybe that cartoon is from a different era, or maybe it was just more popular in Europe because I'd never heard of it. Barba Papa. Did you see that shit?
No.
I'll show you real quick. I've never heard of it. He says I run with Barba Papa, which makes no sense. It's some
gelatinous blob.
Gelatinous round. He's pink and he's married to a black blob, and they got a bunch of like multicolored, kid blobs. Okay, I look like a big pink blob. Okay.
Maybe your hand with the pink skin.
Oh, is that what he meant? You were
hand,
referencing my burned hand. Looks like the color of Barba. Wait, there's no one. It looks like the color of Barba Papa. Is that what he means?
That's the only connection that I see.
Okay. No, he's saying I got round features. Yeah. There's nothing square or chiseled about me. You're right. Thanks a lot. Now I'm upset. I'm going to ban you forever. Wait.
He's going to cry himself to sleep.
Could you imagine if I was like that? If you're like that, what are you doing on YouTube? It's like, Christ. I know, Totem. It's that Norwegian in me. We're nice and, you just told me I look Norwegian. So the rounded Norwegian. The Grace Isle Norwegian. All right, so we talked about Dumb. We talked about Donda. We talked about Todd's grandma to some extent.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. There's a weird sound over there. Is this house haunted? We don't know. Maybe. Let's see. No. We're on this for an hour. Okay, what else? Is there anything else we should share? Things we've been dying to say. You're always saying, "Oh, you should put that on YouTube," but then we can't think of it when.
Yes, when the moment actually comes.
Well, Lone Hiker, I don't know. I'm not even sure that stuff is real. It's possible it's something else, but we humans don't know what it is, so we call it ghostly activity when it might be some natural phenomenon we don't understand. But yeah, some weird shit has happened in this house, not on a regular basis, but there's been some odd occurrences here and there over the years. Stuff that I can't explain. Doesn't mean it's paranormal, but it's just weird stuff that makes you think something's going on. I'm not saying it's a ghost. That might be, in fact, ghosts might just be an easy explanation. Maybe it's actually something much more that we can't even fathom. We haven't discovered it yet. But yeah, there's some weird shit that happens from time to time, like unexplainable. Oh, missed, yeah.
He's looking at what's in the background.
Oh, this crap. Yeah, this old shit from like 30 years ago, yeah. From yesteryear. I don't think we ever played that. I tried to play it once. We could,
Yeah, Mist was something else. It was confusing back then. And CDRs, is there a box of CDRs somewhere?
Someone saying that?
Yeah.
We want Mavis Beacon
Yes.
to help you type. This nice negress, Mavis Beacon. She's one of that. She's not field. She's house. She's a very nice house negress who's going to say, "All right, I'm going to teach you how to tap. Now, Sugar, you put your fingers on the keyboard, Sugar." She's a very nice lady, Mavis Beacon.
Yes.
She's mine, by the way. Don't you dare mess with my mammy. Anyway, yeah, these just sit on the shelf. They collect dust. It's forgotten about.
Yeah.
What else? Where's the CDRs? Up there's DVDRs. Maybe this. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even pay attention. It's just background shit now. What?
Papa also has a black wife.
Totem. That's funny. I didn't even know who Barba Papa was until this. But that's fucking funny. Yes.
Good one.
Anyway. Yeah. Don't mess with my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get our story straight. She tripped, right? Another Simpsons. I can't very much reference the Simpsons. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway. Okay, we talked Barbara Papa.
Yes.
We talked Mavis Beacon.
We talked Mist.
Mist. Yeah. We've talked. I don't know. I think we've had a fairly rounded,
Yes.
well-rounded session. I'll probably end this in the next 5-10. What is that?
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Well, we have these nice people. These are good people. I like seeing, Cthulhu Sloth and Totem and Destroyed by Foids. And that is all. No, we love having you too, Lone Hiker. Though you pissed me off. I'm not angry. Life will go on. It's good to have you. Everyone's welcome. It's a shame my girl Beppis isn't here. Yeah, same old, exactly. You're the good ones. You're never going to see, like, what's his name? Who's that? Who are the people that really don't like me? Like, it's funny because, like,
White Computer Power,
right.
Penny Pounder.
Right, the two like that, Penny Pounder and White Computer Power. If they want to hide me or whatever, because oh my God, something I said, that's fine. But it's just odd to me. I'm not the type to. I don't want to ban anyone. I don't want to retract anything. I don't want to not see what someone. Even if I don't like someone, I don't want to not see something. I like having information, like see what's going on. This idea that I don't like him for whatever reason, so I don't. Yeah, so you'll never see a Penny Pounder or a White Computer. Who's the other one? Penny Pounder, White Computer Power. Was there someone else? They all call me
the real deal.
The deal for real, or the fuck is it? Yeah, those weirdos. Like, I don't even know what their problems were. We never really had any. It's not like we went at it for so long and they finally said, "I've had enough of you." It's just almost like bitches. It's like I don't know how old they are. It's like maybe it's generational. I see a lot of like younger guys acting, in my opinion, like chicks because I think in our generation, you just let this stuff roll off your back. You get on with it. This is it's almost embarrassing to I don't like what you say. Yeah, it's like an embarrassment. Like you call yourself a man, you'd be shamed for that. But hey, okay. But it's funny because these are the assholes that dumb mods, and I look at them like, "Fuck's your problem?" Yeah, Totem, same thing. I don't really care what people do, and it's just it's not like I have a whole huge audience here, but it's like I've never seen him. The deal for real. I just know he was a problem. He was a problem child. White Computer Power just seems like you said stuff I don't like. It hurts my feelings, so I have to make it go away. And yeah, Penny Pounder is just kind of a moron. I actually thought Penny Pounder was a chick at first. Who calls themselves Penny Pounder? Penny. I understand. I guess he's pounding pennies, the coin, but Penny. You call yourself Penny? Penny Pounder sounds like a fat chick to me. Some fat girl. I'm Penny Pounder. Are you gonna finish that hot dog? You're gonna have it. It's a Penny. It's like, what kind of a name is that? I mean, Occupational Click. Now that's a name, right? You've always loved my name, right? You can be honest.
Yeah.
You hate my name. My brother hates my name. Finds it pretentious and annoying.
Yes.
Oh, he went back to Toucan Sam. He's changed a few times. I actually get along with him for the most part. He can get weird at times, but I like Chicken Dinner / Toucan Sam.
What about Off Grid Live? He's been somewhat problematic, somewhat nice.
Yeah, he's a weirdo. I'm not saying he's a weirdo because, oh man, look at that stream. What he said was weird. Weirdo in the way he behaves. Like, sometimes he's nice, other times he starts banning. He's strange. Is he the one who allegedly pretends to be a woman to troll dumb? Yeah, I don't get him, but. Penny Proud. That was kind of after my time, but I think that was a Negro show, right? The Prouds were Negroes. They were proud to be colored. Oh, okay. But it shows a generation. These kids must be like 10 to 15 years younger than us.
Yeah.
So it's like they came from a different time where, oh my God, if people say things they shouldn't say that hurt your feelings, we shouldn't have to see that. It's just strange. It was like kind of the antithesis of what we were taught. You were taught to, I don't want to say man up, but you were taught to like be able to handle thoughts that are different from your own, not run away when you hear something you don't like, be able to be mentally strong. It seems like there's a generational disconnect, where younger men act kind of like what I would say is womanly. It's kind of we see as womanly behavior to be that emotional. Yeah, I wasn't talking about you, Destroyed. I was talking about people like Penny Pounder and who are some of these other kids. Yeah, we know. Okay, here's what we know. Lone Hiker is a bit younger than me, but not dramatically. I think. Let me try to guess his age.
He's born 85.
Okay, so he's going to be 40. So he's close-ish. Destroyed by Foids is older than us. He was born in the later 70s. I remember said why I said when I said me and Dumb and Ty were all born in the early 80s. He was like, well, late 70s for me. Actually, it's more like mid 70s, right? No, late 78. Yeah.
He's 46. Yeah, late 70s.
How old do you think? Because I thought I looked younger than I actually am. And then people here tell me I look like I'm damn near 50, so I don't know what to believe anymore. How old do you think I am? Well, I don't want to say because I don't want to dox anybody, but we're over 40. How's that sound? How old would you guess? Yeah, you're right, 40 something. No, I'm 45. I was born in 79, so I'm a baby compared to you now. But some people in real life think I'm like 30 something. Sometimes I get late 20s. I mean, I got a lot of gray, but I still get late 20s sometimes. Oh, he was born in 77. So that means, wait a minute. If you're 46, you're going to be 47, what, this month, October? We're pretty late in the year. You must have been born late 77. Your fall or winter, you must, you're going to be turning, before this year is up, you will turn 47 in November. Okay, there we go. He's born November 77.
All right, then we'll have to do a birthday stream for you.
Well, yeah. So I got to get Dumb. It's on me. I got to convince Numbnuts Dumb to visit Destroyed by Foids in Sydney, since he's going to be there. It's on me. I will make it happen. I have the I can. Well, first of all, who do you think is older? Honestly, Occupational Click, or what do you want to call yourself?
Brother Fed.
No, he needs a name, but that one sucks. Brother Click.
I don't like that.
Interesting. Totem thinks you're older. Destroyed by Foids thinks I'm older. Well, we'll let a third person guess, and that'll be the tiebreaker. Whoever they say is older is older.
There's 7 people here, apparently, so we need one more guess. It can't be split.
Glasses boy. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can don't mess around with a guy in shades of blue. Well, actually, I think, now that I think about it, Destroyed by Foids asked me once upon a time, which one of us is older, and I told him. And then he asked us if we shared a channel, and I said, well, my brother is welcome to contribute. Your contribution is always welcome. So it's kind of his channel, but no, it's not a 50-50. I'm Occupational Click. He doesn't want that name, but he's always free to join and contribute when he wants. So it's not really a joint channel. It's my channel with special contribution from Glasses Boy. Trump Jr.
Yeah.
Do you think he looks like Trump or he sounds like Trump? Is it look or sound?
He says sounds.
Who says that?
Totem.
Oh. Well, no, Destroyed called you Trump Jr.
Yeah, Destroyed. Do you think I sound like Trump?
Sounds.
Okay,
you sound like Trump.
So both Totem and Destroyed think I sound like Trump.
You got to remember, Destroyed by Foids is Australian, and Totem is from Norway. So, they might not be used to American accents. They might hear just a generic, and they might, like, we can tell slews of American accents. They might only have, like, a limited range of American accents, and you're in the Trump camp.
Okay.
I'm just guessing. But I don't sound like Trump. Plus, you got those nasal problems. I think you got to get your deviated septum corrected. You always have. Well, actually, one time a guy we knew said that he sounded like a mobster, like what do you call it, like Brando. Can you do your mafia thing?
The time's come.
Okay, get into the camera. Talk to the mic.
The time has come to make amends between the families, to unite the factions, and make peace, so we can get along with everything.
I think he does a pretty good Brando as the Godfather.
Well, Cthulhu's from Arizona, right?
Right. Yeah. Cthulhu's an American. Yeah, it's foreigners who can't tell.
Cthulhu, you understand the way that we all speak.
Yeah, Destroyed. I'm glad you've been here. That's awesome. But I mean, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying because you know what I'm trying to say. It's not about whether you've been here or not. You don't live here. You're in Australia. Nothing wrong with that. I might say, wow, Destroyed. You sound just like Crocodile Dundee, and you might say, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm from Sydney. He's from Perth. What are you talking about, mate? We sound nothing alike. But to my dumb Yankee ears, I can't tell. It's nothing. It's not right or wrong. It's just you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a Canberra accent and
Canberra, not Canberra. Canberra.
My mistake, Canberra, and a Tasmanian accent, but to us it all sounds Australian. Foster's Australian for beer.
Tuloslav thinks you sound. I thought I sounded like Joe Pesci. Yeah. Hey, Pesci, Yugoslavia. Here's a dime. Kill Pesci. Remember that episode of. So you sound like Joe Pesci.
Yeah, like,
Dime
here's a
again.
dime, kill Pesci. Yugoslavia.
Paul Hogan. Wait a minute.
That's Crocodile Dundee, you idiot.
No, wait. Who was the guy who hosted Who Wants to Marry Joe Millionaire, whatever it was?
Was that guy Australian?
Give me. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, Joe.
There's an American TV show.
Yes. Where some, construction worker pretended to be a millionaire.
I'm looking him up. Who hosted it? Where's the host? Tell me who hosted it. Okay, there was an American television show a number of years back. It was called Joe Millionaire. Some allegedly poor Chad who worked in construction was going to pretend to be a millionaire to see if the women would they fall in love with him for him or just his money. And then when he revealed that he wasn't a millionaire, would they stay with him? Anyway, it was an American TV show, but the host, I believe, was an Australian. And I think his name was Paul Hogan. I was like, wait a minute, that's not Crocodile Dundee. There's another Paul. Where's it? Tell us who.
Present to Alex McLeod.
Wait, point to it.
The series was hosted by American Alex McLeod.
No. Alexandra, it's a woman. No. He played like the butler role. Oh, here's Paul. Yeah, wait, here we go. Wait. What's Crocodile Dundee's name?
Paul Hogan.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm getting confused. There are at least two somewhat prominent. Okay. So this is Crocodile. Okay, so Crocodile Dundee, his name is Paul Hogan. But there's also another Paul. Look up Wikipedia. Here, I'm going to do this.
Butler.
There we go. I'm going to do this. Okay. So there's Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee, but there's also Paul Hogan, Butler. You can look on Wikipedia. That's I remember thinking Paul Hogan, isn't that Crocodile Dundee? But he's also Australian, but he looks nothing like Crocodile Dundee. I lost track. Where are we? Just because he sounds like Trump. I don't think Brother Click sounds like Trump. Cthulhu is an American from Arizona. I've been to the U.S. 3 times. That's great, but you're missing the point. He sounds like who sounds like a New Yorker, me or him? He said, but then again, Totem's a Swede, so can you or a Norwegian? Can you really tell?
So, do we sound different?
Yeah, do we have different accents to you? I mean, do we sound like from like I'm from California and he's from what Massachusetts? Do we sound like dramatically different? I sound like a Southern hillbilly. He sounds like he's from Minnesota. Do we sound dramatically different? Okay, well,
that's interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yes, he's definitely more nasal. That much. He'll admit to that. He's definitely more nasal. No, he doesn't. I tell you, micro machines.
No, sir.
Now I'm thinking of that song. Benson, Arizona, blew warm wind through your hair. My body flies the galaxy. My heart longs to be there. Or Benson, Arizona, the same stars in the sky, but they seem so much brighter when we watch them, you and I. That's from a great movie called Dark Star.
Dark Star, yes.
The 70s space comedy. It was a good movie.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out.
Now we're recommending movies. We're doing this now. It's almost 11 o'clock, buddy.
Yeah,
We have shit to do, buddy.
Yeah.
I'd love to sit and talk. If I were off tomorrow, I could say, okay. All right, everyone, thank you for joining. I'm going to try to stream or make videos or something on a somewhat regular basis because I think we need vacuum fillers when
Yes.
when Christ himself and the clubhouse leader decide to go AWOL. Someone's got to fill the vacuum. So you're welcome. You're all very welcome. I know, seriously, it's good to have you, but because very few others will do this. Thank you. Oh wait, before we go, I'm supposed to, I think, meddle in these affairs and get like Dumb and Destroyed by Foids to be buddies or some shit.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
It was
Alright.
Cthulhu. It was good to hear from you again. You'll hear from us again soon. Hopefully, we'll see each other in Dumb's chat or I hope Todd streams again. I'd love to hear him because
Well, I mean, I'd like to see a video or two. I mean, the streams are great, but I do enjoy the videos. We just need more Todd.
everybody crashed and stopped streaming. Correct, Lone Hiker. And I said, you know what? I will take up the mantle temporarily. See who shows up because I think we all need some kind of fix. And you might not want occupational click, but you'll take whatever you can get. It's like the
Because
crusts and
we
crumbs.
know the characters too.
Yeah, exactly,
We
yeah.
can talk about it.
And you guys can even see each other. It's not even about occupational click or his brother. It's like,
Yes.
oh, hey, Totem can talk to Cthulhu, can talk to Lone Hiker, can talk to DBF. Okay, it's a good venue. Someone's got to be,
Yes.
this is the temporary shelter. It's like the hurricane blew in, it destroyed, the clubhouse dumb, and now occupational click has opened up a temporary shelter for the needy. I want to. That's another thing. Okay, DBF, let us know because I don't know what time it is in Australia, what time you stream. I would love to join one of your streams one of these days. I just, it's been a while. I think I was on one of them once, but I guess you stream at different times and whatnot. So yeah, we gotta do a DBF stream.
Yes.
Do you take call-ins? I'll call in. I'll say hi, DBF. Good to see you. Okay, now, see, here's what happens. You're getting ready to wind down. It's coming to an end. We've had a nice discussion, and now a new person jumps in, and we got to explain everything all over again. Okay, this is for Beppis. Okay, maybe the others can explain because I really don't know. I'm joking around. No, my brother, we're wearing the same shirt. Look at that, and he's wearing his sunglasses, so we can't tell what he looks like. But I was going to take him off. No, I was good. But yeah, we were just having a good time. Someone had to fill in the void because, Toad and Doom are, AWOL. So I figured, well, Ock can come along and maybe try to bring some cheer. Now, Beppis, I was joking. You're more than welcome. We were actually talking about you. Maybe your ears were burning. They were talking about girls, and they were all like, we don't like girls here. And I said, well, I don't care, but you're never going to see me go nuts. There's never going to be any drama where I said, oh my God, Totem made a video about Beppis. How dare he do that? But now he's blocked forever. Beppis. Like, I'm never going to be that. My name isn't Depressed Unwanted Man. So I was using you as the example because you're like the only chick who shows up around here that, And look at all the guys getting excited. Beppis, girl's going to stream Beppis. I don't really care what Beppis does or doesn't do. If she wants to stream, cool. If not, whatever. All are welcome so long as they, Beppis, I will say this. Here's one thing I will say about Beppis is a big A for effort. If this were a literature course and I said, okay, I'm the teacher or the professor, whatever you call it. Okay, kids, we're going to read a book. Let's pick a book here. We're going to read this Sherlock Holmes book. Okay? We're going to read this, The Hound of the Baskervilles. We're going to read this, and I don't care if you love it or hate it. It doesn't matter. Your only goal is to read it, see if you can comprehend it, and we're going to take a test on it. Afterwards, you can forget it, but this is to see your reading comprehension skills. Beppis seems to have the best comprehension skills when it comes to, people who pay attention, so I'll give her that. She seems to, when you tell Beppis something once, she seems to retain it. So Beppis gets an A on the test.
Yay, Beppis.
And English isn't even her first language. Cthulhu Sloth. Destroyed by Foids. Well, you're Australian. I was going to say that's not really English. That's Australian weirdness. No. I'm an American. I speak English. In Australia, they speak how to speak Australian. Foster's Australian for bear. No, I'm joking around, but Beppis clearly pays attention, so I'll give her that. She actually follows.
And she retains the information.
Yes. You told me there were no urinals in Australia, and I believed you. Where'd you get that idea from?
I don't know. I saw something on the news about it years ago.
Wait, the DBF voice. I was trying to sound like Paul Hogan. I thought that was my Crocodile Dundee voice. You see, we're Americans. It all sounds the same to us. Now that you've complimented me on it, I'm going to screw it up.
Crikey.
Crikey, must have been a wallaby.
Well, I want to
Must
have
have been.
some Vegemite on my sandwich.
Yes, Beppis, I keep saying, I'm not trying to tease you guys. I need to sit down with my, what are they called again? Open shot. And is that what it's called? Open shot?
Shot cut?
Shot cut, yeah. I gotta like put it together. I got the bikini chick who bandaged my hand and the police. I got some police videos. I got videos of me putting my parents' place together from like a month or two ago. Those fucking ingrates. And then I want to do my whole Todd Sherlock Holmes. Again, Sherlock Holmes. My whole Todd Sherlock Holmes timeline thing. Yes, Caden Live. Thank you. This is why we do these streams.
Exactly.
Caden Live. Very good. Okay. I was trying to think Caden, I gotta write that down. Caden Live. Oof. It's getting written down because I gotta find something to write it on. Eesh. Caden Live. All right, I'll try to fool around with it. Is it easy? Is it I don't want anything with a crazy learning curve. I want something simple. Oh, wasn't Mebanks here? He was only in briefly. I'm surprised Mebanks. Where the hell is he? See, you kids grew up with this shit. By the time that came out, I was probably in my 20s or 30s, and I was slow to technology. So I'm like grandpa, a middle-aged man trying to learn. Hey, Beppis, you can be the tiebreaker. Who do you think is older, me or my brother? Now, I won't say who. One person here says I'm older. The other person says my brother's older. And I said, we need a third vote. Let's get a third vote and then we'll tell you. So, Beppis, you can be the tiebreaker. Who do you think is older? You can wait for my brother to come back. Who do you think is older, me or my brother? Oh, Beppis, by the way, I was talking to Totem about this. Totem is also Swedish but lives in Norway. Do you think I look more Swedish or Norwegian? Because you told me I looked Finnish, and Totem says I don't look Finnish at all. I look more Norwegian. So I don't know. Do I look more Norwegian, Swedish, or Finnish? And if you say Danish, I will ban you. Although I am drinking. Damn, where's my beer? Hey, buddy, can you get us one more for our Scandinavian friends, Beppis and Totem? Let's get that Danish Pilsner. I already know it's your brother. I think you got that backwards, Beppis. You know it's me who's older but at first you thought it was my brother. No. Wait a minute. Are you people saying I look like a Laplander? You're saying I look like I belong in the Laplands herding fucking reindeer? Now I'm insulted. They're calling me a Laplander, buddy. They think I'm a slanty-eyed reindeer herder. I thought I was a fucking Viking. Now these people, they're basically saying, we are proud Scandinavians. You are meant to be conquered. You damn slanty-eyed Laplander. Jeez, ouch, wow. I'm gonna have a Danish Pilsner.
Me too.
There's two that they sell here. One has an elephant. I can't stand it. Makes me want to vomit. This one has. I call it a shamrock, but it's actually what like a. Well, this is a crown, but the cap has Oh, you threw it out. It's got like. I call it a shamrock, but I guess it's a barley hop or something like that. Is this thing? Oh, there it is. Yeah. There we go. Brutal. Okay, where are we? Pepsi got the memory. I thought her alternate name was Bitches. Beppis Bitches. I'm gonna call her Bitches. I like that better than Pepsi. So Bitches. Totem. Things have gotten quiet. Things have settled down. Things have calmed down. It's starting to lag.
Yes.
Okay, so Totem thinks I look like a Laplander. Beppis thinks I look like her stepfather who tried to molest her.
Damn.
Destroyed by Foids think you sound like Trump, or wait, was that someone else?
That was Totem and I think Destroyed by Foids.
Do one more time. Do your Brando, because I do like his Brando. He does a very good. I can't do that. That whole the time has come.
I could have been a contender. The time has come. You're my brother. You were supposed to love me and support me, help me. But no, here we are.
Stella.
I want to ride my motorcycle. I want to have a good time.
They don't care. They're trying to be entertaining, and they just don't give a shit. How could these people give a shit?
They're talking about Ireland. Oh, precious Ireland.
I want to go to Svalbard. I think it would be great to go to Svalbard, and
That would be a nice place to go to and see.
Yes, I misread Suomi, but I know what you're thinking. You're thinking my eyes are kind of slanty, so I must be a Laplander. I know what you're thinking.
So Suomi is different from Sammy? What's Suomi?
Way down upon the Swanee River.
That's not what they're talking about. They don't even know that.
No, you're right. I have no concept of what that is. That's very American.
Potentially Cthulhu.
I was going to say Cthulhu might know. Yeah,
I don't even know.
You can't sing something like that to a bunch of Scandinavians, even an Australian. We get way down upon the Swanee River, far. All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I roam. Oh Lord, how my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home. Okay, so the name for Finland in Finnish is Suomi.
How the hell does Suomi become Finland?
Well, in English, the land of the Finns. Why are they Finns? Because they're very fish-like. They're like pickled herring and shit. So the Finns. Oh yeah, we were talking about paranormal activity in this house, right?
Oh yes.
Well, I don't know if it's paranormal, but weird stuff does happen. Not as of late. As of late, nothing.
It's been a long while, but there were just some.
There were a few odd incidents in this house.
Unexplained things.
Again, not necessarily ghosts, but it could be something that we just don't understand yet. But it's fair to say it's weird shit, but nothing recently that I can think of. Okay, things are dying down. Yes. We're nearing the end because I was saying goodbye, then Beppis showed up. So
when Beppis shows up, you got to take a little extra time.
Absolutely, because Beppis.
How's the farm?
Not because Beppis is a girl. Beppis actually pays attention. So okay, I have someone who appreciates or seems to appreciate, or at least has the ability to
follows the story.
Follow the story.
Talk about
it. I like people who follow. That's why I make these big deals about Todd, his grandmother, his inconsistencies, because I actually follow a story. And what doesn't make sense, I say, whoa, Todd, I love you, man, but this doesn't make sense. Beppis seems like someone who can understand.
And Beppis knows who Todd is, so it makes sense to Beppis.
Yes.
And to the rest of you.
Well, let's ask Beppis and the others. I'm not going to meet Dumb because his heart's not in it. If I were to go up to Buffalo, you think Todd would let me in, or you think he'd be standoffish? Because I'm tempted. Not now. Probably next spring. I would love, even if he doesn't take me in. Who cares? We can go. But we haven't been to Niagara Falls in 30 years. We can drive. I would make a trip out of it regardless. I'd walk those paths like the obsessed fan I am. Yeah, fuck the coffee place. I want. See, Beppis, that's flattering, but I don't believe you because there's really no fucking timeline for me. Nothing that piques anyone's interest. In fact, Beppis, if I'm not mistaken, I saw your channel once. Aren't your videos like shorts of you feeding farm animals? I don't mean that to be condescending. Isn't pretty much all your content, a cow or a bird? I mean,
I like the baby ducks.
which is cool. We're not knocking it, but yeah, I figured as much. No one's gonna make a timeline about me. I'm not that interesting. But Todd, our new Messiah, yes, I think
Todd is someone we all follow.
yes.
And I mean, you only know about him because he's a Todd fan, a Toddite, if you will.
And I guess we have Dumb to thank for creating the clubhouse environment.
Yes, Dumb has his moment. He has his
place,
his
function.
He's. It's good that he does what he does. Although he might frustrate us and confuse us, it's a good thing that Dumb is still out there making content.
All right, I'm going to take a piss. I'm going to urinate. I will go upwards of 2 hours. I'm at an hour, 40 minutes. I'll go another 20 minutes if they want, and then we got to get some stuff done because we're both very tired. We have some stuff to do. But this is nice. We need a break. It's a nice break. So I thank you all. If I forget someone, we'll go backwards. Beppis and Cthulhu Sloth and Totem and Lone Hiker. Yes, you pissed me off with retracting, but no, I'm not going to ban you. I like you. I wanted to like you. I'm like, why did you do that to me? Destroyed by Floyds. Kevin Meebanks, I think you were here. I love you guys just for being, good people. You're actually decent human beings.
Peters,
Right. Peter Parker, whatever. Parker Peter, Peter Packer, Packer Post. Parker Peter. The others, if I miss someone, you seem like genuinely good people. I enjoy talking to you in Dumb's chat. I enjoy talking to you here. Yeah, I mean this not to be lovey-dovey, but it's good to see there's some nice people in the world you can have a nice conversation with. And
civil discourse.
A civil discourse. I'll be right back. You can talk to the nice folks.
Yes. Yes, Lone Hiker, you need to be fully read up on your islands. That is a damn good question, Beppis. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. Well, what do you think I should be called? Look at me here. Yeah. What do you think my name should be? Do you have any suggestions or any ideas? Maybe I could run with that because I'm thinking about a name. Yeah, because I really do not like Brother Click at all. I need a name of my own. And no, I don't think Trump Jr. is going to fit the bill. Four Eyes is too generic. Let's try to drop the word brother.
No, that's not going to work. You don't pick your nickname. People pick it for you. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickle peppers. So you're Brother Click or Brother Trump or Trump Jr. Click or Brother what? Read it. I'm
Trump Jr., Four Eyes, Brother Sunglasses, Sideshow Click.
I like that one. Sideshow Click. All right, Sideshow Click. Sideshow Click. Wait, where's this? Pepsi. There's a lot of activity. I want to take a piss and I come back and it's.
How about Shades? Mr. Shades?
No, I don't like that. I like Sideshow Click.
I don't, so the hell with that.
Sideshow Click. What's your occupation? Oh, I'm a sideshow. A Sideshow Click. I'm trying to say, I don't have all my islands on the planet. Now I do understand now why Dumb gets kind of slow. So I'm like, where am I now? Let me scroll up here. Last time I was here, I went to go take a piss. My brother should start his own channel because he seems to got a lot more responses than I do. I come back, I say,
Senor Shades. How's that sound?
where are we? I think Peter Island is involved too. I'm working on a video. Okay, I remember this. Beppis joked she was working on a video about my timeline. Of course, she's not. No one's going to watch that. I was just joking. Okay, Todd is so smart. Daddy Todd, Mommy Todd, I'm oot and a boot. I don't have all my islands on the planet. Every one of them. What do you want to be called if you don't like the name Brother Click? And then Destroyed by Foyd said Trump Jr. Totem says Four Eyes. But those aren't prescription. Those are just sunglasses. We both had what's called PRK.
Nice.
Not LASIK, but it's comparable. PRK, instead of just, it's a whole long thing. Yeah, we had our vision corrected. I got jealous because I corrected my fucking father's vision when he needed cataracts. I paid the extra money to have the new lenses. They had to put new lenses anyway. I said, correct his vision. I'm like, how come my fucking 70-year-old fucking piece of shit father, stroke victim asshole, gets to have perfect vision and I don't? So yeah, we got our eyes fixed. Where were we?
Four Eyes, brother sunglasses.
Sideshow Click. Totem, you're a genius. Sideshow Click. That's brilliant. I mentioned The Simpsons before. Sideshow Click. I like it. Anything about you except that you're OC's brother. Well, Beppis, you can get to know OC's brother. Well, no, he doesn't. He's participating. This is a lot for him because he doesn't. I feel this calling, this natural desire to. And he tells me I'm stupid to do it, and I probably am. But I just want to put my face out there and talk. He's standoffish. It's nice for him to join me, but it's like he adds. I feel he adds to the channel. But again, this is my channel, not this is me. When people ask, "Are you a duo, a comedy team?" No. I'm Occupational Click, but I appreciate any contribution from him when he wants to join. But he's somewhere, you are a bit more. It's not really your thing to. You're not really, yeah. But he's coming out of his shell a bit. The subdivisions of Scandinavia. Yeah. Look at my beard, Mr. Shades. Oh, then what if one day you get bold and take your shades off? You're always known as Mr. Shades.
Mr. Unshades.
You can't be tied to the shades. No, you got to be Sideshow Click. I like that. Sideshow Click.
Sideshow Beppis.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So from now on, I'll say, okay, my brother, Sideshow Click. Sideshow Click. No, Totem. It's genius. That's my favorite. Sideshow Click.
Dear God.
I like that. From now on, I'll say, remember, here's Sideshow Click. Someone's getting tired.
Yeah.
Now I understand why some people start yawning. I always thought they were faking it, but it's like this does get tiring. I mean, I enjoy it, but it is like okay.
If I had nowhere to go tomorrow, I'd keep it going for the 2 hours. But I gotta get up at like 6 a.m. and go to work and shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, we'll end in a minute. All right, so we're gonna go. Anybody want to say anything else before we say bye-bye? That's right. I lose track of time too. Crisis. But I guess time flies when you're moderately enjoying yourself. And I have. I was just going to stream for fun to see if 1 or 2 people showed up. Instead, 6, 7. That's not bad. Not a bad turnout.
Yes.
Peace nears. Not quite there yet, but we're coming. We'll go to 150. I'm 140. I'll go another minute or 2. You can rewatch it, Beppis. You're more than welcome. It's just kind of odd because unless you're here in the moment, it's kind of boring. I find like with Dumb. Well, Todd is different. I can watch it. If Todd streams and I miss it, I'll watch the whole thing. When Dumb is streaming, it's like, okay, well, if I'm not there, I'm not going to sit through fucking 9 hours of his life fixing a door. I'll watch it when I'm there in the moment. But my pleasure, Beppis. I want to stream some more. I want to make these videos. I'm dead serious. I want to tell these stories in video form, not on a stream. I want to make a video. I got to get around to it. We got shit to do, but I think we're kind of catching up. What are your comments about bitches? Don't nuke anything. Yeah, Cthulhu. I said I'm going to be the new Totem. I'm going to be like, I'm going to get my 8 viewers and say, hey, see that? Well, thank you, Destroyed by Foyds. I got to re-upload that video when he and I appeared on Todd's stream. The last time Todd took calls, I thought it was very enjoyable. Did Todd delete it or just private everything again? Because I would love the comments of people saying fed, 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 and vegan dolls. These guys have terrible energy. Todd, you should ban them. These guys are terrible. Fuck yourself. I have no love for her because of that. I didn't know who she was until then. I'm like, who's this vegan doll? What the fuck does that even mean? Vegan dolls? It's like a group of girls who don't eat meat. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, so I don't like vegan, but it's like, yeah, I wish I got the comments. If that asshole would deprivatize his videos, I could record it with the comments, like a screenshot with the comments. But because it was some fascinating shit. Fed. And a couple guys like, no, this guy's not a fed. He actually knows Todd's story better than we do. He actually paid attention. Yes, destroyed by Floyd's. I'm with you. You know, dumb. The problem with dumb streams is they're a little too bloated sometimes. I mean, there are times there's only a handful of people. Sometimes they get too bloated. You got random people just popping in. Hi, I saw this was live. I've never heard of you before. Good job fixing that door. Why do you call yourself depressed and wanted? You seem like you're doing a good job, painting the barn there. It's like... No, wait a minute. I've lost track. Okay, where were you? You guys need your own Tonight Show. Remember that. My streams are not very popular. No, they're not, Totem. Well, you just play video games. Nothing wrong with that, but, I think what people like with streams is it's not even about the host. It's about the clubhouse. Dumb made a good clubhouse. Even here, this is like a poor man's clubhouse. It's nice. It's not just about me or my brother. You guys can even talk to yourselves. You get this nice chat. It's a nice experience. Like you get to interact with other people. You see me streaming, but you also talk to each other. That's what the experience is about. So yes, small, cozy streams. Better to have fewer but active people. I agree, Totem. Yes. Now, Cthulhu Sloth, Vegan Dolls is a very accurate tarot card reading. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't think Vegan Dolls even knows who we are beyond that one Todd stream. So what was it? Are you just joking around? Oh, he must be joking.
I think he's joking.
She does tarot. I don't know much about Vegan Dolls. She paints the wall. I don't know much. I really don't want to follow her. Just that she pissed me off in Todd's stream. Like, you bitch, why are you even here? Yeah. So I don't know much about Vegan Dolls. But yeah, I think Dumb said she does tarot, or Todd's like, oh, she does her tarot readings and reads the phone book. So I don't really know much about her, but what I hear in passing, or what Totem posts in his video. So I don't know much about her, just that she pissed me off when I'm not overly sensitive. People are entitled to their opinion, but it's like, you dumb bitch. I'm a loser weirdo who wants meat bucks, and we got another loser weirdo who has meat bucks. Who are you? Some bitch painting dolls? I don't need your fuck off. So that's why I don't have any love for Vegan Dolls. My one experience with her was very negative.
Also destroyed. We no longer live with our parents. They moved out.
We're gonna explain. You can join me. My brother should join me in one of these videos. We'll explain it all because it's a whole. We had to move back in when my father had a stroke because my mother was at risk of losing the house that they rented for 20 some odd years. So we had to move back in to save mother. This wasn't about moving into the basement. We had to. Our lease end. We'll make this in the video. The end of 2019, our lease ended. Our father had the stroke. We said, fine, move back in so you don't lose the fucking house because she was all worried. And he was eventually, it's a whole fucking thing. And I got them into a nice place and they're ingrates. And now we got to find a place. And my bitch of a sister's like, what you want now? And I'm like, whoa, you bitch. It took us 6 months. It's like a whole, this is a video. This is a video. Buddy, you want to join for the video? This is a video.
Perhaps.
Where are we? I don't even know what comment you're reading. Where are we? Yeah, I can get really riled up when I talk about my family in the way they've all been acting. Well, he's all right, but the rest of them are acting terrible towards me.
Destroyed. Do you guys live your folks?
No, we don't live with our. Well, no, we moved out. My parents were living here. My father had a stroke. We had to move. He was in assisted living or nursing home for 4 or 5 years. We had to move back in so our mother wouldn't lose the house. I finally found them a place. I said, let's get them a place first. I got them a place. It took forever because my father was eventually kicked out. Beppis can tell you this because she pays attention. Yeah. Beppis will tell you the timeline. The state kicked my father out of the nursing home, so then he was back here for a while. I got them their own place. Now we got to find a place. And my sister, who lives up an hour and change away from here, I'm getting a little drunk now. Destroyed by Floyd's is about an hour and change from Donna. Our sister's about an hour and change north of here. I want you out of that house. I want to end the video. I said, I agree with you. I want to go to the house, but we can't. It took us 6 months, and that was dumb luck. It's a video. This is why this is really a video thing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm not opposed to telling you guys, but it's a video. Right, where were we? What comment are we on? Oh, my sister. I hear my blood boiling with these idiots. Our mother's a fucking twat. It's okay. Okay, we're commenting around. My sideshow click will read the comments to you. We're commenting around here. Come on, buddy. Now, right now it's just he and I in this house. But this was my parents' rental house that my brother and I moved back into with our mother when our father went to the nursing, so she wouldn't lose this house because she couldn't afford rent by herself with her Social Security. I've talked about some videos, but you know, Beppis will tell Beppis for real make that video about my timeline. All right, what comment are we on?
We're all caught up. There's nothing else that's.
If you guys with your folks, she was talking about tarots recently and being surprised she was accurate. VD knows everything. Mommy is so very, very smart. VD is my homegirl. Vegan dolls, literature, reading, story. Okay, so before I say goodbye, can we have a comment that has nothing to do with vegan dolls? I think we've devoted enough energy to vegan dolls for one stream. Every stream turns into like vegan dolls comes up in every fucking stream. I'm getting tired of vegan dolls. We talk about something other than vegan fucking dolls, and I'll say goodnight. Do you people be honest? Absolutely. Destroyed. Look, I really love your outdoor videos. I'd love to see you drive around Sydney some more. If you want to do one on the Metro line, that's cool too. I love to see you out and about in Sydney. The answer is yes. Who's Bussy? What does that mean? Talk about Bussy. Totem says, who's Bussy? And Cthulhu Sauce laughing. I don't know what Cthulhu Sauce. What's Bussy? What is that?
Pussy with a
Vagina, women, twat, cunt. Oh, what do you want me to talk about? The actual. I mean, is that? I don't know what Bussy is. I speak straight English. I honestly know what that means. Bussy? Vagina, pussy? Is that what you're trying to say? I honestly know what Bussy means. I'm like an old man. You gotta tell Grandpa what your kids are saying here. Bussy? But you got me with that one. You're gonna have two kids walking down the street talking about Bussy, and I'd be oblivious. It would work. I'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what those kids are talking about." And they'd be laughing. Oh man, doesn't know we're talking about ladies' vagina. I'd be like, "That was a Bussy." I don't know. Is that what Bussy means? So I have to look up Bussy.
I guess so.
Gary Busey. That's Busui. Gary Busey. All right, I'm looking up Bussy. It says here's what it says. Can you see me? Okay. I'm reading this on, this isn't like Urban Dictionary. This is like an dictionary.com. Slang, vulgar, sometimes offensive. In the LGBT community, if you're having sex with a woman, her anus a man's anus. So when a man penetrates another man's anus, a woman's anus is not a bussy. Only another man who's being plowed. Okay, so a bussy is, I guess, a gay man's ass when he's being fucked is called a bussy. Okay, we can talk about that if you want, but
we don't know much about that kind of thing.
But you can teach us. Who asked that question?
Was it Totem?
Whoever asked that question, you can teach us. Yes, Totem. Teach us about bussy. Hell, share your pictures of your bussy with all of us. We'd love to see it. And yes, we'd love it. We'll become Bussies or us, and this whole channel will be nothing but Bussy, 24/7 Bussy.
So Destroyed believes in the paranormal. Destroyed, have you ever had any paranormal experiences on your own?
If we have to go to work tomorrow,
no. Or Beppis, if you're still here, have you had paranormal stuff? Totem, have you had paranormal stuff? Let's talk about that.
He believes that because he's a loser with no life. Okay. I am too, but
Welcome to the club. So Totem says no.
What I wanted to ask is, am I a Spurg? Do you guys, your own opinion, this is purely your own diagnosis, armchair diagnosis, do I strike you as a Spurg? Yes or no? Is it like, yes, you're obviously a Spurg? No, not at all. Well, I can't tell. I want some honest opinions. Do I? What about Sideshow Click? Do either of us come across as Spurgs? Aspies. They used to call them Aspies. I like Spurg better. Totem says no. Lone Hiker says yes. Pepe says, well, you guys get okay. Are we talking about me or Sideshow Click?
We're talking about paranormal stuff. What are you saying yes to?
I was talking about, am I a Spurg or not? Are we Spurgs? Do we strike them as Spurgs? We're talking about paranormal. Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting off soon. It's been 2 hours. It's already going on like 11:30 here. Let's talk about is OC a Spurg? Yes or no? And then we'll ask about Sideshow Click. That's true, I am, but you know that. I'm asking your opinion. I don't know who Lone Hiker's 20. Who's he talking to? Who's Lone Hiker 20? Who knows a lot of random shite? Yes, he is. Spurg stepped. Okay, cool. Because my shrink's like, oh, you've met my shrink.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you're autistic. You don't strike me as autistic. Oh, my fucking shrink. Okay, so Sloth and Beppis and Totem say yes. I'd love to hear Destroyed by Floyd's thoughts.
Yes. We need to hear from him.
And even Cthulhu Sloth didn't really answer the question. He knows I've been diagnosed. So, but would he guess me to be a Spurg? It's important. I think I am, but I get people saying you're a weirdo, but you're not a Spurg. Like being a Spurg is something like different. Like I like what. I guess once you're a Spurg, you can't be held accountable for your actions, and these people want to say you're a fucking weirdo, but we want to punish you for it, so you're not a Spurg. What about Sideshow Click? Wait, Destroyed is, I think that's about me. I would, yeah, I agree with you. Yes, Lone Hiker, yes. That's why I was so intrigued when you were mentioning counties. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Let me show him where Somerset, Mercer, and Hunterdon come together because he likes counties and shit. I thought I was the only one. So yes, see, other Spurgs and weirdos know what a Spurg and weirdo is, but him we're not so sure about. Like I think I've said you could pass as a Spurg, but I don't think you're a Spurg. It's not a contest. It's just. Yeah, I'm Spurg enough for the both of us. If you were alone, you might be Spurgy, but when we're together, so basically, even my shrink said that. I brought him on my shrink show, and the shrink was like, no offense, your brother has better social skills than you do. I said, yes, I agree. So how can you keep telling me I'm not a Spurg, doctor? But yeah. So Sideshow is no Spurg, just a bit peculiar. You're peculiar, but not a Spurg.
Okay.
Yeah, Peconic County, yes, the hypothetical county on Long Island, yes. Or maybe, I like what Beppa said. Maybe if he was by himself, you'd be like, man, you're such a Spurg. But because I'm here, it's like, what's that joke? You're ugly, so you stand next to someone who's even uglier, and then all of a sudden you look a little better. Not because you got better looking, but because that other person is so ugly, you look better by comparison. It's like that. I'm so Spurgy that if you are a Spurg, it's not as obvious because I'm such a super Spurg. So clearly, I'm more Spurgy of the two of us. So whether or not you're a Spurg is debatable, but they seem to think I'm a fucking Spurg. And then I got my fucking shrink saying, I don't think you're a Spurg. Sideshow Click. Oh, he's getting up. All right. Well, fire towers on Long Island sound interesting. We can talk about that some other time. Thank you all for joining. I got it off only because not that I want to. I could actually go another hour or two, but I can't because I've got other obligations. I get some sleep and get up tomorrow. He's got to get to work. It's probably past his bedtime. He's getting up early. He's working an early shift. I go in later morning, but okay. I know this is my third or fourth goodbye, and I hate to. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. Anyone know what I'm singing? Anyone know the song? Guess the song, and I'll say goodnight. No? My shrink says the same thing. Wow, you're smart because you know a lot of random shit. And I said, no, that means I'm a Spurg, you idiot. No, I don't know who Totem's talking to. No, I don't work as a sports commentator or a auctioneer. Oh, sold. Goodbye, boys. I'll leave it with this. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, guys, I hate to go. Occupational click out. Wait, not yet, not yet. It says end stream, then it gives me a default. Okay, so now I'll do it. Occupational click